How long do you own it?
I own it about 9 years now.
Okay, so first question right from the beginning. If you had the chance to go back 9 years and to buy the same car, would you do it? Such a nice thing to have the seaway to go during our lunch break, to have a rest.
Yeah, really is.
By the way, what do you have for lunch?
Me? Sushi, I love them. And you?
Me? Nothing. Actually, I'm not hungry. By the way, did I told you I bought a new car? Hello everyone. This is Kia Sportage from 2011, 1.6 petrol. And today, because our channel, my channel, is still young, today we're gonna do the review. We're gonna see what this car is all about. And for the ones who are first time on the channel, hi, my name is Victor. I'm the creator of Victor's Reviews. Lately I'm doing car reviews with a dose of fun and entertainment. And for the ones who are from the beginning with me, just hold tight, we're going. Everyone heard about the Japanese harmony and how the Japanese are doing everything to make it work. But today we're not speaking about Japan, we're not speaking about the Japanese cars. Today we speak about the Koreans. Today we speak about the statement that not even ton of marketing or ton of money can buy. Kia started to make good cars, aren't they? Speaking about the third generation of the Kia Sportage that injected herself in the market like never other car ever. That was produced from 2011 until now. And yes, this is a manual car, 1.6 petrol. Here you have the manual gearbox API 4GL, and it's a manual. Yes, it doesn't matter if it's a manual or it's automatic. Both are very reliable if you change the oil at the exact time as required.
Can I use the water for it?
No, actually you need a full synthetic oil for the gearbox. By the way, Kia Sportage and Hyundai iX35 Tucson, they are kind of the same car. Yes, indeed, they are the same car. Different like covers, but the same car. And that's because Hyundai and Kia, basically they are working together. Hyundai owns around 1/3 of the shares of the Kia, and Kia owns around 20% shares of Hyundai. In the meanwhile, iX35 and the Tucson is, how can I say it like more gently? They are smoking, very nervous in a dark room somewhere in a corner, if you compare the sales of the Kia Sportage third generation and their cars. And this is a fact. If you take a look outside, even in Cyprus on a day-by-day, like going on the streets, you'll see that you have millions of Sportages. And you don't buy a car that you don't like, and you don't buy a car that is not good. .6 petrol, naturally aspirated engine. It's a nice one because you have 135 or 136 horsepower and 165 Newton per meter. Okay, maybe that's not enough torque for this engine to move all this heavy car, but on a day-by-day cruising along, not going far away, it's a very good car. But as a Kia, they are not like without issues. One of the issues that can encounter like during the lifetime when you get to a specific kilometer point is related to the particulate filter, because the particulate filter is integrated in the engine. They did a trick in order to have the CO2 emission lowered, like a part of the CO2 that is going outside, it's sucked back in the engine and it's burned again.
Maybe I can put this engine on my Toyota.
Go away, bad thoughts, go away, bad thoughts, go away, bad thoughts. More with the timing chain, it's kind of the same. Actually, they are driving around 150, 200,000 kilometers before they need to be replaced. But as I told you in the meanwhile, at the beginning, the car is very cheap to run. So even changing the timing chain will not cost you a lot if you compare it with my Passat.
You thought you could get away, huh?
Goodbye.
If to speak about the fuel consumption, in the city is around 8-9 liters, in outside is around 7. So you have a combined fuel consumption of 8 liters. But hopefully the 1.6 liters engine, it sounds better. Not bad, I would say.
Cutting the power lines, we're done talking about it. A spark turns into fire, and we're not sorry about it. If you're not sleeping tight, you know we're onto something. You hear the streets are crying, ocean turns into fire.
So, and yet apart from the fact that the car is very reliable, the other pluses that you have for the car, it's the liquidity. Even if the car is not cheap, and don't get me wrong, you'll check on internet, you're gonna see it by yourself, but the car is liquid. If tomorrow you create an ad for sale for this car and you put the right price, the car will go from the shelves like very, very fast. And apart from that, in case if it breaks, but it doesn't, in order to fix it, you don't need a lot of money to do it, because the parts are cheap and you have plenty of them. The car steers very well. If you're on off-road, it's like even better because of the suspension. In front you have the McPherson, in the back you have a multi-link suspension, and of course 172 millimeters of clearance. Now let me show you that you can go even into the deep sea with this car. It seems the clearance is not enough for the sea. Bodyworks of the Kia Sportage is the same as any other modern cars. Like, it's kind of thin. If you check on internet, one of the issues that they can encounter, I think it depends on the country, it's about the scratches and thin scratches and etc. that you can get, like even driving on a day-by-day road to your house, work, etc. You can encounter if it's like a harsh sun as this one, is the roof racks that are made from the plastic and they're from outside, and as well from the negligent like washing of the car. Okay, of course you can be like the Mr. Car Chooser and you can look a lot of scratches somewhere here and there because of the paintwork, but not here. And the biggest part of the problems can be fixed with a polish. It seems the designer of the third generation Kia Sportage was taking a look very closely to the Lexus RX 300 second generation. If to put them apart, you'll see some similarities between them. And more, the third generation of the Sportage needed to explain the hiring of the former Audi designer Peter Schneider.
Design.
Yeah, good car, good. And it seems he came up with this, a very nice, good-looking car. But when you have a very known car, a car that everybody wants and everybody buys, like the Kia Sportage, there's a downside. The wow factor, unfortunately, disappears. When you're like driving on the road, another Kia. It's not the same as a Jimny, you can watch it here, but yes, reliable, good, nice car, but all factor is over. What I like in a car is the sunroof, but what I like more when the sunroof is working and it still can be opened, like you see here. I would love to have a car like this because you must probably also love it. Nice! No. Why this car is so special? It has I think everything what you can have in the car on the options, additions, etc. Apart of course of the automatic gearbox, but it's not about that. You have the leather interior, you have the heated seats in the back, heated seats in the front, you have dual zone climate control, you have these side skirts that are also options on the right and the left part of the car. You have this nice interior that even for if it was made from 2011, even now it looks nice. Okay, maybe it's not the most modern, like good looking car as the newest 2021 with the big screens like half of the dashboard, but I agree on that. Really, it looks nice and it looks organic. That's the most important thing. When you're driving and you're buying a car not only for the passengers in the back, not only for the passengers in the front. You still need to think about yourself, because if you're buying a car, you want to feel well every time when you're driving. And when you're leaving the car, you need to feel that every time you'll turn your head back to see, wow, I have such a nice, good looking and very powerful car.
Apart from all that, the car is really coming with a full of additional options like cruise control, front lights, washers, LED light, daytime running lights, side skirts that were an option, keyless entry, 360 degrees parking sensors that gives you the option to experience how it is like for the car to park by itself, operational sunroof for fresh air, dual zone climate control, 17-inch size wheels, Bluetooth, AUX connection, multimedia display.
Again, we need to go far away, and again we need to take all these things. Like, what the hell is happening? Like, okay, bicycle inside to fit it. Done. Okay, this scooter, this person. Like, mind your legs. Okay. Done. I think it's enough. So, luggage, 534 liters inside. If you take the back seats down, 1,354 liters. More than enough for a day by day.
I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do.
In the back, plenty of space here. Still on the head, also still enough space. Even if you have the sunroof and the sunroof is eating a lot of space, you do like this, voila. And what about if we are three of us? Colette? Okay. Look.
So and so.
Yes, like enough. Like really, 3 adults, and literally we're too big, one little bit smaller, but okay, we're like feeling very nice.
But for kids, it's
For kids?
For kids, it's
Wow.
comfortable.
4 kids.
No, for kids. For kids.
Ah,
No. He said correct.
Correct, 4 kids.
For 4 kids, it's enough.
but nobody says about the speed. Mr. Nobody, let's show them some speed.
Right now, we'll do a small drag race. We'll be the first one. My Passat 122 horsepower and 200 Nm torque, or this Kia Sportage 1.6, 136 horsepower and 165 Nm torque. A small drag race. So, mine is manual. This car is manual. My car is auto DSG that is changing very fast the speeds. So let's see.
car. I'm gonna catch him. And we won! Yay!
You change the gears? Yes. 3? Nah.
Because I was scared the second gear and you didn't do that.
No. Let's try again. No, I changed the gears, but it seems like I think I made a mistake and I went to 4 first time.
That's why I want to say. Maybe we'll go back.
Maybe let's go back. Second time. Let's see. Maybe this time will be better. 15 seconds. If during the 15 seconds, like someone is in front, we stop.
But to change the gears.
I'll change the gears this time. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Too heavy.
Well, Bart, it's a 59. That's another F.
Oh no.
Let's change the cars. Yes, drive your car. I'm thinking I'm going to the second, it's the fourth,
You've been gone a long time.
I don't want to put in new DSG. Wow! Wow, that was nice.
Sportage.
This time I'm gonna use the Sport. I was in drive. This one is Sport.
Okay. Traction off. AC off. Yes. This is filming. It's filming. Oh my god. I have to be more serious then.
One more time. Hi all, something new for the reviews or format. Today we're gonna have a small talk with the owner of this Kia Sportage that is so until right now and of being all the day with us. So hello Nicholas, thank you very much for being with us. Thank you very much for allowing us to film your car, and thank you for being such a nice person until we do all these things with the car.
I like the car, so
Tell me more about the car. For how long do you own it?
I own it about 9 years now.
Okay, so first question right from the beginning. If you had the chance to go back 9 years and to buy the same car, would you do it?
Of course, but with some changes. The only change is to be automatic, because we are getting old, let's say.
You make me feel like dancing! I want to dance the night away! What the hell are you two doing? It's called rocking out. You wouldn't understand, Dad. You're not with it. I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it, And what's it seems weird and scary to me. It'll happen to you. No way, man. We're gonna keep on rocking forever. 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 Forever.
So automatic, it might be 2.0 liters for and to be 4x4, maybe.
Do you think you had or you have the requirements of this 4x4 here in Cyprus?
Maybe for 2-3 times a year you need it.
So better have it than none.
Yeah.
Then what about the engine? Like, do you feel it's enough power to pull this big box or no?
No, I believe it's enough.
Enough?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Like, you don't feel the lack of power like when you're in the city or in the highway?
No, you don't feel it.
Even
it's enough the power for this car.
If to be sincere, like today when we did the drag race, really, I would never expect that for that 136 horsepower car can do such things. I really believe the owner. It's 5 things that you love about this car and maybe 5 things that you don't enjoy.
Yeah, I love that it's SUV.
Okay.
So the consumption is not so much, let's say. So I can park it anywhere I want because it's SUV. It's very comfortable. It's becoming, you know, a lot of space to carry up things. I love that it's leather, heater seats. So I love this car.
Do you have any annoying things, maybe?
Annoying things, okay.
That maybe you'd change, let's say, if it was, you'll be the designer of the car.
Okay, I should change the gear, let's say, knob or the leather that is there is in, I don't know, something is wrong with the materials. Mm-hmm. Maybe some plastics outside that they're, okay, it's a matter of after so many years they're having issues, let's say. What else? On the seats that you have to make it up or down, you have to make
to turn the wheel
to go back. So this is not nice.
So you think so? It's better like in Toyota is doing only with leather.
Yeah,
you just pull it out and you go.
Pull out and you go and up and finish. Yeah. So I don't have any problems.
So basically,
I'm very satisfied about my choice, let's say, buying this car 9 years ago, and I don't regret it. Okay, and maybe there is an option if I change it to buy the new one. Yeah, maybe.
So, what I understand, if you somehow are becoming an owner of the Kia, a good Kia, like because they are doing right now good cars, somehow they're keeping you in their family. So you're looking in the future, looking for the same.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't have any problems all these years with the engine, with their service. They changed things that I didn't believe that they would change. For example, I was having problem with the chair, driver chair on the side. Yeah. It was broken. I mean, the leather was having issue. So also with the outside, with the plastics that I mentioned before, and behind with the sign of Kia, it was from the sun. It was
breaking apart.
Yes. So I didn't believe that if I tell them that they have this issue, they will change it, because okay, it's yearly, let's say. And a friend of me told me, no, go and tell them, they will change for sure. I told him, come on, are you sure about this? He said yes. Why you don't go and ask? So I went there, I told them I have these problems. They said, no problem, bring it, that will change everything. After 6 years.
Wow. That's something, yes. Not a lot of cars will do the same.
Service, there was perfect, everything okay. Nice. No any problems, 9 years now. Why not have the option to
buy the new one?
Yeah.
Would you recommend this car to your friends?
Of course, 100%. It depends on the budget of each person, of course. So if anyone asks me, 100% I would recommend this car.
And the last question. I know that you own as well a Toyota CHR.
Yes.
If to compare, also you can have the review there.
Toyota CHR blue car.
So, if to compare these two cars on the driving experience, which one for you is better as a driver?
As a driver,
Yes, not as a driver. Forget about the expenditure, let's say maybe gas, mileage, etc. As a driver.
okay, I like the CHR, of course, because it's more smoothly, it's going, it's automatic.
Okay.
So for this reason, I like this car. But let's say if I want to take it somewhere and to leave it, to go in high spot for parking, let's say, I have to be very careful. And with this car, I don't have any problem. I can take it anywhere I want. So driving it, it doesn't have problem, this car.
Yes.
But for me, because it's manual now, at this time. Before, I prefer a manual, but now, because I'm driving the CHR automatic, so...
You saw the difference,
yes, just I want to drive slowly, enjoy the ride to the sea, with a coffee. That's why I prefer that car.
Thank you very much.
Yes, honest.
It was. So, thank you very much, Nicholas, for the time of spending with us. He didn't expect the interview. I said, like, let's do it, but he didn't know the questions. So, so he's really honest about that. So, thank you.
Thank you very much.
We see you next time.
Bye-bye.
So, you saw the review. You saw how good the car is. What does it have and how it's working. You saw that it's a reliable car. You saw that it's a car that is cheap to run. You saw that it's a liquid car. You saw that it's a good looking car. And even that, you also heard everything that the owner said about the car, what he's thinking about it. So if you have any chance in the future to buy such a car, the only question it will be what you're waiting for. Victorious Reviews welcomes you and see you next time. I'm out.